Okay, ready?
The heli.
With the heli.
With the heli.
With the
Everybody
heli.
ready?
With the heli. With the heli.
La, 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 la.
Hi guys! Oh my gosh!
That was
Welcome
crazy.
back to Rock Bottom. Today we're at the Blend, and let me just tell you what I'm drinking. This is called the Bullseye, and it is a peach Red Bull frozen.
When you ordered that, it kind of scared me. She was like, "Oh, I'm getting a frozen."
Oh, and the girl was like, "Do you want a single or a double?" I was like, "You know what? Fuck me up, fam. I want a double. Who cares about my heart?" Okay, so if you guys are on Instagram right now, then you see that our giveaway is live because today starts the Color Science anniversary sale. So we're doing a giveaway on our Instagram, so make sure you go and check out the details so you can enter to win a bunch of really cool color science stuff. So
I know, I'm kind of jealous.
wait, tell me what you got, because you got a pretty cool drink too.
I know, it doesn't taste exactly how I thought it was gonna taste because I've had one before that tasted different, so I thought it was gonna taste like that. It's not bad, it's pretty good, but it's like a matcha with banana cold foam.
Ooh, banana. Wait, can I try it?
Mm-hmm. It's interesting.
Try mine.
This scares me.
Oh,
See
that's
what I mean?
good with the banana.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm. I think because the one that
This
I
is
had,
gasoline.
it was like banana bed pudding. Is what?
This is gasoline.
Frozen gas.
First of all, so there was a major tsunami yesterday, or earthquake that led to a tsunami, and I have clients
actually good.
in Hawaii right now, so I was panicking. But I've heard back from some of them, and some of them are okay. But that is like that. I'm your esthetician, don't get me wrong, but like I'll jump on a boat and come get you. Like I'll come get you. Like I'm not gonna leave you stranded out there in a tsunami.
Oh my God.
I will swim to my clients if I have to. So I feel a little bit better this morning having talked to a couple of them, but that was scary, and that's that's so insane. Like a tsunami is crazy.
Yeah, that is insane.
And you didn't even know about it.
Mm-mm.
She be living in her tight beat bubble.
No,
so.
all I heard was last night that freaking thunder scared the. Literally, I
Crazy
was telling
storm
Liv in the
last
car when I picked her up this morning. That was like a kind of thunder that woke me up out of my dead sleep that made me like want my mom. Like I literally woke up, I was so scared, and I was like, I want my mom.
The want your mom part is crazy.
I know. That like so shows my age too.
I know.
Like I'm only 24.
Okay, so we had asked you guys, as always, just some like fun topics or conversations or whatever you guys wanted us to talk about. So we had a couple really cool little tidbit things. So let's just jump into it. Oh wait, you got your sandwich. I don't even have mine.
I had to. I was so hungry. It's so good.
What's happening?
It's literally huge.
It's floppy. Okay.
You flopping it like up and down like that. Why did you get it? Oh my god. Oh,
Okay.
I took your napkin. Sorry. This is literally going out to eat with me. I'm literally like touching.
Type A friendship with a type B friend.
I can't help myself.
She goes, "Here's
I'm
your
sorry.
napkin." Okay. Okay, so one of the questions that someone asked was, what are some of your favorite travel product recommendations? And I bring this one up because if you guys have been following along, I just got back from Spain, and you're actually just about to head to Seattle.
Mm-hmm.
So let's break it down. It's summertime. People are traveling. What are your go-to favorite? Like, what do you must have to travel with? For me, hypochlorous acid.
I was just gonna say that.
Specifically the hyacinth spray, because that's my go-to. Like that when I'm in my funeral casket, instead of people coming up to like just like view me, I want people to spritz hypochlorous acid like as they walk by, or CBD mist.
That's insane.
I'm crazy.
And you're covered in Post-it notes, and they're like getting like soaked. They're like molding on your body. The Post-it notes are all from me. They're like, wake up,
wake up. She's dead.
I would say a hydrating serum for sure, because I feel like whenever I travel, my skin always gets like really dull. It gets really stripped because whenever you're in the airplane, those filters technically ever since COVID actually in the airplanes are really good, because don't they use those HEPA filters now?
I think so, yeah.
Ever since COVID, so they are really good, but they do strip the shit out of your skin, especially if you're going to be on like a really long flight.
It's just really drying, yeah.
Yeah, so I like hydrating mist. Hydrating serum.
When I was in Spain, or on the flight to Spain, it was like a 10.5-hour flight. And first of all, I watched every Shrek movie known to man. That was incredible. And I've been bumping that Shrek play. Yeah, no, the 5th one's coming out soon. Anyway, so I watch all the Shrek movies. That'll get you through a flight. And but the whole time I'm sitting there, it's so dry. Like my lips were like puckered up. And
Lip balm.
Yes. Lip balm.
Not just any lip balm.
Lip balm while you're traveling. Okay, so in regards to travel products, yes, you want to try to take like your routine with you if you can, but obviously like with TSA, like,
oh my god, I just had a mini panic attack. I'm sorry.
What happened?
Sorry, continue.
Okay.
I just had something drip on me.
Whenever you're traveling through TSA, like obviously like there's like restrictions on like products that you can bring and stuff, so like minimizing your routine is ideal, but also depending where you're traveling, your normal active ingredients may not be ideal for that travel location, just because it could be too much, your skin can be dry, there's environment changes, dietary changes. So I recommend minimizing your routine to like a cleanser, a toner, a hydrating serum, a moisturizer, sunscreen. 5 is all you need.
Yeah. Or even if you have like
we have 2 cameras.
A low level. Even if you have like a lower level active, like even like if you're using Vivid serum, for instance, from Hydrinity, that's also perfect because it's hydrating, but it also has some AHAs in there.
Yes. So if you can find serums that are like multi-use, that obviously is more ideal for when you're traveling and trying to cut back. Also, because consistency is key, if you can keep it simple, you're more likely to take care of your skin while you're traveling. So that is a big one, because traveling with skincare is hard. The reason I love hypochlorous acid though is because hypochlorous acid can act as a cleansing agent. So like if you are just traveling, you're in a rush, you're on an airplane, you literally can just spritz real quick and you're giving your skin like a really good, just gentle cleanse. Even though it's not as invigorating of a cleanse as like an actual foaming cleanser, you're still doing your part by helping to remove any harmful bacteria on the skin. So it's still worth having with you, the hypochlorous acid. And then I always bring sheet masks with me on the plane.
You're really good about that.
I was doing them. I was walking around the plane. Again, it was a 10.5-hour flight, so I was like, I can't just sit here. My ass is numb. I can't feel the hole. It was numb. It was crazy. So
no, when you're on a flight longer than like 6 hours, it's pretty brutal.
It is.
Like you're confined into one little space. There's no getting up. There's no stretching unless you gotta pee.
Zachary sleeps the whole time, so I have no one to talk to. He literally the whole time I was like, hello.
You should go on a plane with me. I'm awake the whole time. Morning. This week in the office,
like literally that's like one of my
me.
That's like one of my 9 circles of hell is like being stuck on a plane with you. Oh no. The whole time you're just like hello, and I'm like
la.
testing me. But so simplify it if you can. Bring your sheet mask with you, and if there's one product I could recommend on your traveling trip, if you forget everything else in your routine, at least bring your sunscreen with you, because getting sunburnt on a trip that's a sin. Isn't there 9 deadly sins? That's the 10th one. The 10th one is sunburn.
Period.
That's the 10th prince of hell, sunburn.
Period.
It's me. I'm the prince of hell, and I will haunt you if you get sunburnt on your trip. So do your part, bring your sunscreen. So that would be my travel recommendations.
Do that.
Okay, and then somebody else asked, they said, it was kind of a crazy one. So they said, describe yourself to each other.
No, describe each other to each other's worst enemy.
Yeah, to your worst enemy. So let's just pretend your worst enemy is here. How would you describe me?
If you ever fucking cross her, hide in a hole for life.
Hide in a hole for life.
Or
well, it's kind of funny because we're both the similar signs, so we both have like similar revenge arcs, but
yours are just like a lot more
I'm a little more intense because I'm a full Scorpio.
I love how you said a little. You're a lot more intense than me.
Yeah.
I
got nothing to lose.
I feel like I'm not scared to like put people in their place, but it also really depends on my relationship with them, because I have a different like what's that called? Like your response to like scary things that happen, like fight or flight. I don't like fight or flight. I freeze. I freeze a lot of the times if I'm really like freaked out or like something really scary happens and I don't know how to navigate. I'll freeze. But normally like
if I had to tell my worst enemy about Vieira, I'd be like, you better watch out. She might be late though. She's coming. She's going to do her makeup in the car, and she's also going to show up with 0 miles to the gas. Because this bitch this morning showed up to my house, still putting her mascara on. Her car was literally like, meh, meh, 0 miles to empty. And then we get to the gas station. She's like, I'm just going to put 3 gallons in it because I don't have time for this. And I was like, that's fine. It's going to beep again in 4 minutes.
I'm also...
but also...
going to Seattle. Also, ugly. I'm also, like, I'm sorry, I don't know if anybody else does this. I'm really, really weird about my gas. If I'm going on a trip for 5 days and I'm not going to be back, why would I fill up my car?
Fair. I mean, you're going to have to fill it up when you get back, but it's fine.
Yeah. But why, like, spend that money and then just let it sit in the car when I could be using it?
Well, you're going to have to spend it when you get back. Either way. Oh my God, I can't.
I know, I'm insane.
The office manager, ladies and gentlemen. She's in charge of our budget.
And you know what? I do a damn good job at it. She's like, hey!
Okay, and then,
oh my God.
Okay, so, I mean, honestly, if I had to describe you to my worst enemy, I would be telling them that, you're kind of the same as me. Like,
we are really
You're
similar.
just a little softer on the outside.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you are a little more like, let me hear you out. I'm, like, rageful on impact, but you're like, let me hear you out, and then I'll be rageful.
I would also say something else about you is, like, don't expect a second chance a lot of the times. Like, if you get a second chance, you're fucking lucky.
I actually literally think the only person who has ever had a second chance in life is Zachary, and that is literally it. You're very right about that. I'm a grudge holder.
Yeah.
And my therapist is always like, Liv, you gotta stop holding grudges. And I'm like,
you're like, no.
Make me Sandy. I don't think so. Sandy. Sandra.
Oh my God.
I do hold grudges. I'm proud of that, though.
You do.
It's my toxic trait.
Yeah.
Among many.
Everybody's got a little bit.
A little bit. Okay, and then another question somebody asked was, they said, if you were starting out your aesthetic business and starting your back bar, what would be your go-to back bar products for starting out your business? So tell me, what's your favorite back bar? What do you got in your back bar?
Oh my gosh. I love an enzyme.
Yeah.
I love a good enzyme. I've been obsessed with that new one that we got, that gel enzyme. Because I feel like, especially for us, we are dealing with a lot more acne clients. So you really do have to be careful with the stuff that you're using in back bar, because if it's inflamed, you don't want to be throwing scrubs on it. You don't want to be, you know what I mean? So it's like something that you could keep universal for everybody.
So actually, let's get into the science of it. Because I was going to be talking about that this week anyways. Let's talk a little bit about AHAs versus BHAs, because that's typically what's found in an enzyme. An enzyme is typically a plant-based extract of some sort of acidic complex that can naturally exfoliate or eat away at the dead skin on
like
the
little
surface.
Pac-Man.
Yeah, like a little Pac-Man.
Why do we do that?
I don't know. I feel like we're the Miss Rachel of skincare. Like, welcome to Olivia and Vi.
Oh, is that the little kid show?
Yeah,
Yeah.
That's us. We're like, welcome. These are enzymes.
But
also,
think of them as Pac-Man.
So let's talk a little bit about the difference between an AHA and a BHA, because a lot of times people don't understand the difference between the two, and they're very different. The characteristics are different. So an AHA and a BHA are both chemical exfoliators. One stands for alpha hydroxy acid and the other stands for a beta hydroxy acid. The alpha hydroxy acids are your most common. Your lactic, your kojic, your malic, mandelic, your glycolic, all of those fall in the family of alpha hydroxy acids. And your BHAs are
salicylic
acid. There is also polyhydroxy acids, which are known as PHAs. Those are
not many though.
Not many, and they are the smallest molecular weight. They are not as common because they're not as effective. So an AHA actually has a smaller molecular weight than the BHAs, and this actually causes the molecule to dissolve and absorb faster on the top layer of the skin. Whereas the BHA, are you okay?
Yeah.
I'm trying to give a lesson here.
Sorry.
And she's choking to death. Go choke somewhere else.
It's gonna be in this YouTube video, but I put this in my mouth and it full on like fell out of my lips. Like it literally was like.
Anyways, back to our science lesson. So the BHA has a heavier molecular weight. Because it's heavier, it actually can sink further into the layers of your skin, which allow it to penetrate deeper into the pores and dissolve the debris from the inside of the pore, whereas the AHAs, because they're slightly lighter molecular weight, they don't absorb as deep. They kind of sit on the surface and they dissolve the dead skin on the surface layers. So the AHAs and the BHAs penetrate differently, and that's where you as an esthetician should kind of understand what works best for your client's skin, because obviously one is going to penetrate deeper and more aggressively. So So that's why BHAs tend to have a bad rep sometimes, because they can cause a little bit of dryness, a little bit of flakiness when not used correctly. My favorite dosage of a BHA is a 2%. Use that bad boy once a day. You'll never have a blackhead again in your life. I love me a 2% BHA.
Period.
But you should know the difference between what your client's skin can tolerate. So for me, back bar products then, so I'm like you, I love a good enzyme in my back bar. I love a good chemical peel in my back bar. I would say brand-wise, for me, probably Glymed, because they have the largest range of products that you can choose from for your skin. And that just allows for you as the esthetician to have a wide range of products to choose from when treating your clients. So for me personally, I feel like Glymed is like the best to have in your back bar.
I agree with that.
Yeah. And for chemical peels, still Sorella and Face Reality. Either one, I would say.
I just love the acne peels from them.
I do love the acne peels. I love the healthy aging peel. If you want a brand new face, if you want your skin off.
She said,
off. It's crazy. Then Sorella's healthy aging peel, and that
peel is
scar
insane.
revision, melasma, anti-aging. That peel is incredible, and we're about to be in peel season, guys. If you are not an esthetician and you don't know, in our industry, peel season starts September 1st, and that means that everybody's going to be walking around with their skin falling off. I'm so excited. It's like the best part of the year.
It is.
And that's the best time to get your laser treatments, your micro channeling, like all of that happens starting kind of September 1st. Obviously here in Florida, it's still kind of warm out, but that's that time of year where everybody's heading back to school, getting back from vacations. They're inside more, so you're more likely to be in a safer scenario for getting those procedures done versus like dead of summer. Like we're heading into
right
August.
now.
No way, I'm sweating just sitting out here. I'm in a sweater.
You're also in a sweater. I don't know how you're doing that right now, because I'm sitting here sweating and I'm in a tank top. I don't know how. No,
because it's for the fashion.
The fashion.
The fashion.
Oh
Also,
God.
I'm chugging this way too fast.
I know. I'm almost done.
So good. This was like the best one I've had in a long time.
Really?
Yeah.
What the hell?
Okay, so V's heading to Seattle. Tell me,
So excited.
what are you doing in Seattle? You're going to go see your papa.
I actually don't know yet.
Oh.
I don't know exactly what we're
type
doing.
of
I know
her.
I know. Well, the first time
I already have vacation planned next year, and I have an itinerary for that vacation.
No, I don't know. I know that we're gonna try a couple new restaurants, because the first time. Oh, actually, I'm lying. So we are gonna go hiking at this one spot. Wait, let me pull this up really quick. So
I can't picture you hiking.
my stepdad, I love it. My stepdad just moved to
like real hiking?
to Seattle like earlier last year, and he's
friends with
always
you.
loved it. Huh?
I've been friends with you for a long time, and I've never seen
Well, because
you.
I've never gone anywhere where I can hike.
Oh, okay.
I did it when I was younger, though, a lot. My parents would be like, let's go do this. I used to take 20-mile bike rides with Frank. Because my dad was
he
a
was
triathlete. Yeah, he was freaking crazy. I could have sworn he sent me a picture, but anyway, my stepdad just moved. Also, look at this new, I'm going to see if they can see this in the camera. This is Seattle's newest apartment building. First of all, look. See all the little...
Oh, that's cool.
Creepy. Look at that. What the hell?
What the hell?
What the hell? What's going on? But yeah, he said we're going to take the ferry. We're going to do one day where we're going to hike. We might go see his friend that lives out in Whidbey Island. It's literally like this gorgeous like 40-acre plot of land, and there's like hiking trails all throughout it. He like built it all himself. This guy's like the most intelligent person in the world. Pretty crazy.
Are you going to miss
So yeah, we're
me?
going to do that. The real question is, are you going to miss me?
So let me ask this to anybody who's watching. When you have your business, who covers for you when you're gone? Or do you cover for yourself? Because up until I had V, I was covering for myself, which was just awful, to be honest. Because you're on vacation, you're trying to enjoy your time on vacation, but you can't. So who's going to cover for you?
I don't know.
I don't know. Christmas will cover for us.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Oh my goodness.
Literally.
But yeah, I think that kind of sums up today. I feel a little spacey.
No, I feel like it's because you chugged that.
Yeah, I'm a little lightheaded.
Please eat your sandwich. I'm so scared.
I'm gonna eat my sandwich. It's the Red Bull in this. It's actually really good though. I highly recommend. A bullseye is what they call it. I get the peach flavor. She told me I could do sugar free, but I didn't do sugar free. So My clients are gonna come to work later, and I'm gonna be like,
no, that was so weird. Because she was like, you can do the sugar-free one, but she was like, it's not gonna blend that well though. And you're like, okay,
I'll just do the regular.
Let's do the regular one. I was like, what?
Oh my God. Guys, well, that was our little science lesson today. That was our little episode, our little catch up. Again, we have the color science special going on right now, so please go enter in the giveaway. And if you want to get an exclusive discount on color science products right now, DM me so you can find out how, because it's 20% off on Pop. But you have to use my code to get into it. So either my code or Beer's code. So reach out to us if you want to know how to get 20% off the best sunscreen. I'm literally wearing all color science today. It's the best products. I can't wait till they come out with like an eyeshadow palette or something.
I know.
That would be cool.
I really want to try their bronzer.
Yeah.
Because I'm like a bronzer
I got
girl.
the blush, the foundation, the lips, all of that. I love it.
I want to
Full
try
color science girly. So stay tuned. As always, this episode will be uploaded to YouTube later today, and we'll see you guys next week. Bye.
Bye. Are you really that lightheaded?
What? No, I'm so sweaty.
Yeah, please take this off.